Thanks for stopping by, Kay's Korner Homestead. We are going to talk about what's going on in our grocery stores right now as far as our produce is concerned. There's a huge lettuce contamination out there, and it's very scary lately exactly how many food recalls there are on a regular basis, and it's not just one thing or another. It's starting to spread out to different items. So what I want to do is help that beginning gardener, as I once was, and I'm going to do a series on how to grow specific vegetables and fruits. So my hope is to just be able to serve the community that's looking for the help and the confidence to be able to grow their own food. So let's start with lettuce, since that is the word of the day, and let's get into it. So the biggest part is first deciding what you want to grow. Now, the space that you need to grow it in can be very minimal. You can grow them in a flower pot. You can grow them in a yogurt container on your windowsill. You can grow them in a container out on your front porch. You can grow them in a garden bed. You can grow them in the ground. Now, I'm going to also show you how to read these packets here. So, the roadmap for your whatever you want to grow is usually on the back. So right here it shows that you can start this lettuce indoors 4 weeks before transplanting. So that means at least 4 weeks before your last frost, you can get a head start. Now, lettuce is a cool weather crop, so it will enjoy early spring and fall. You can direct sow it as soon as the soil is workable, meaning it's no longer frozen. Days to germinate. Now you're going to stare at the dirt and you're going to want to see something start popping up, but you have to give it, like this specific lettuce, at least 7 to 10 days, and I would actually even give it up to 14 days before I give up hope and start over. Germination temperature you need is 50 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit, or 10 to 22 Celsius. Your days to maturity, this particular one is 50 days. So, and that's not very long for a full head of lettuce when you think about it. Plant spacing, you would want to do 10 to 12 inches apart. So if you're doing it in a pot, it would need its own pot. And the plant size will be like a 5 to 8 inch head. So if you look on the side here, it shows you plant it 1/4 inch deep. So basically you're just going to put the seed on the soil and sprinkle some over it. It's container friendly. It likes full and partial sun. Now, when it's getting warmer, you're going to want more partial sun. Lettuce will appreciate the shade before it starts to bolt. You'll see 2 to 4 weeks. I'm not sure exactly what this little symbol means here. Maybe that's when you can start harvesting, probably as microgreens. I'm just guessing though, don't hold me to it. And it's cold tolerant. So then it tells you harvest it in the early mornings to avoid wilting. For cut and come again after the first 21 days, harvest the outer leaves as they mature, leaving the center plant to continue to produce throughout the season. You can harvest the head by either pulling the plant out or cutting off at the base of the soil using sharp shears. Okay, so you can do cut and come again with this one. And you'll see here that this packet is from 2023, but I do save the packets, and I put several packets in one, that way it just saves some space. Looking at this here, romaine. Same directions for how deep, container friendly, the sun, and this one also has 7 to 10 days to germinate. This one is only 45 days to maturity, so you can be harvesting, and that's maturity. That's when you get the whole head. Now you can also do cut and come again with this, and just have baby lettuces. That's where baby lettuces come from. It's not a special breed. This here See, now this one here says days to germinate 7 to 12 days and 45 days to harvest. So everything that you need to know, and this one gives you a little map of when to sow. That's for outdoor planting dates. So that's for direct sowing. So the requirements are quite minimal. Like I said, you can put them in a pot. You can put them in a yogurt container, ice cream container, any kind of container that you have. You can put some soil in it and some seeds, and you can start growing your own lettuce. So I will be planting some of these, and I'll be doing them in 2 different ways, and I will show you the ways that you can germinate these right in your kitchen. Alright, so what I have here is some takeout containers, and I have some lightly moistened soil in this one here, and just a damp paper towel here. Now these seeds are so small. I'm just going to put a few over here because I don't have a whole lot to do. And that's all I'm going to do. I'm going to just make sure that they have contact with the soil. And what I'm going to do is put the covers on. And it will be their own little greenhouse. And I will watch for germination, and I will watch for moisture as well. So here we have the same, this is, it's called green salad bowl lettuce. So I have a few in here and a few in here, and we will watch, and I will do an updated video to show you how they do in both environments. I want to thank you for stopping by Korner Homestead. God bless. Please like, share, and subscribe so that I can help more people learn to grow their own food more confidently and just build a community and have someone to talk to about whatever needs talking. God bless.